Let's start with a thought experiment today, guys. If you want to get better at writing essays, ask yourself this. Who has the advantage? The student who's read over 100 hours worth of material, content, YouTube videos, listening, podcasts, whatever it may be, media of any sort, 100 hours of essay-related, college-related stuff, versus a student who's only listened to or watched or read 0 to 5 hours. I think you know what the answer to that is. And I think from that, it really catches 99% of students who come to me and say, but Jay, I don't know what I want to write. But Jay, my life is so boring. I don't have anything to write. I don't have a sob story. In my head, they're all excuses. Either you put in the grind and you realize that from these examples, you can generate interesting combinations and content, or you didn't. It's that simple, guys. So really, think of your desire to improve as a writer, your need to improve as a writer, to be a gauge, like a level EXP bar, an experience leveling bar. And that leveling bar I'm going to set to 20 hours. You could do a different type of leveling bar, as you can see in the title for today. I just pulled up a medium.com article that's based on sports, but it serves the same function. If you want to get really good at sports or essay writing, it's the same basic function. Either you want to spend 45 minutes per day consistently going online, reading examples, listening to YouTube. Let's say you're struggling with a leadership essay. Okay, then go on YouTube and listen to interviews from CEOs and famous people about what they learned through leadership or learned about leadership. The other option, besides spending 45 minutes a day, is to try to achieve the 20-hour rule. So the 20-hour rule is essentially you want to at least get 20 hours of exposure, reading, example, research into essays that you want to try to write before you start writing, before you even decide to tee off in golf, okay? You want to at least have 20 hours of background research, examples, readings, context. I did the math there, okay? So 20 hours, based on how quickly I read a UC essay, that's about 120 UCS, and also evaluate, introspect and reflect on the essay examples that you read. That's about 120 essays that you should read minimum. I have a question for you guys. I have questions for students who come in with really crappy drafts, with drafts that are clearly not 100% effort. Students who then come and have the gall to make excuses like, oh, I didn't know what to write. Oh, yeah? Okay, let's go to your phone. It's, oh, wow, you've been on TikTok for 15 hours this past week. Huh, what do you know? How many YouTube hours for watching videos about UC Prompt 1 leadership do you have, or listening to examples of leadership? Oh, wow, 0. Are you surprised with what you got then? Are you surprised with what the quality of your draft is? Come on, guys. You guys need to spend time researching, learning, experiencing, what do you say? Like vicariously? I don't know if that should be the right word there, but vicariously through the examples of others. I'm not asking you to plagiarize. That's far from it. I'm opposed to that 100%, okay? But if I wanted to get good at making kimchi, I would watch a couple of videos on YouTube on how to make kimchi. If I wanted to become an expert at making kimchi, I'd spend at least 100 hours worth before I even went to venture to say that I kind of know my way around kimchis. I hope you guys understand this. I'm going to leave links below of all the different UCSA example sources you could find literally in one Google search. There have been too many students that have come to me throughout my career that have told me they don't know what to think about, they don't know what to write. And 99% of the time, it's because you haven't put in the effort. You didn't put in the grind. You didn't put in the 20-hour grind. Or you didn't put in the 45 minutes a day disciplined routine. That's why your brain is empty. That's why your understanding and context is shallow. That's all I got to say. Please read more examples before you start writing. Try to get to 100 total example essays read before you even think about what you want to write about. Alrighty, guys, good luck.